Okay, well, some time ago, you saw me unbox this little guy, and I really liked it a lot more than I thought I would, so I even bought the extender set, which gave me more cars, put lights in all of them, so they all light up real nice, and it's just great. Problem with that is, I'm not from Chicago, so I have no, like, you know, personal feelings towards the Metro line. And in fact, I always thought this kind of scheme was a bit on the ugly side. So I kind of knew what was coming down the pipe with Kato, and so I made another purchase. So we're going to unbox this guy right here. If I can get the box open. I have not looked at this yet, but this was something I've been kind of eyeing up and then finally just pulled the trigger because I figured, why not? And here we are. It is the Amtrak 50th anniversary special. Let me pop it open and get it out of that box. So here it is outside the box. I debated between this one and the darker blue one, which actually seems to look more black in real life. And I wanted something that was more blue. So I think I made the right call, just looking at the color scheme here. It's actually, compared to what's on the video, this seems a little bit more muted blue in real life, whereas in the video it's more of a royal blue. But no matter, it still looks pretty good. Although that front end is something else. Wanted to get something for the 50th. I thought that would be pretty cool to have. In fact, I also got this to commemorate a rail trip I'm going to do coming up, where I'm going to fly to Oakland and then take the overnight train to Denver. Got myself one of the fancy rooms. It's way more expensive than it should be, but I figure this is, you know, something to do and something to, you know, just have a good time and relax and enjoy the trip. Because I wanted to do the trip, but I don't want to do it just sitting in a car all night or in a chair all night. I had to have the room to lay down and sleep. You know, it's a 36-hour train ride, so. But no matter. So this is the first Amtrak train I got. It has some good detail, logos all over, so that's cool. And I think this will be a real nice addition to all I got. Because this Metro thing, like, it reminds me of Amtrak. I know it's not Amtrak, but for all intents and purposes, it's all the same to me. So I'm gonna run it with those metric cars on it, and I think it will look pretty good. I don't have any Amtrak cars. I might get some in the future, maybe, who knows? But for now, this is what I have, so I'm gonna hook it all up and run it with this guy. So before we do that, we'll take a look at a little bit more detail here. Here's the top. Looks nice. There's a window here with a door, but it looks like it just goes straight to like a metal thing. It's on the back too. I don't know if that's authentic to the train. It looks like it's more of like the weight that's behind the engine or something, like for the model. There is some good weight to it. You see these on like cheaper engines where you just like see the metal casing on the inside, so I don't know if that's a telltale sign that they cheaped out and just did that, but no matter. Yeah, so here we are. You know, I'll do a full review later on once I play around with it more. This is just more of an unboxing. Like I said, went for the 50th anniversary edition. There's your road label for what it is. You know, the colors, they work, they look good. I don't think they look like overly good, but it's okay. Yeah, it's just okay. But I do know I wanted something from Amtrak because I got nothing. All my cars tend to be European or Japanese, but I like what I like and I want what I want. So this was one of them that I kind of felt the need to splurge on and get when the price was right. So I got this one for under 100, all said and done and shipped. So I thought that wasn't too bad, considering these can go for far more than that. What kind of little bits do we have in here? I just noticed. We have little road numbers, it looks like. Some other accessories I may or may not put on. I tend to not put these on because they're just so fragile and finicky. So I don't really deal with this. There's little hoses I see. A couple railings maybe. I don't know where they would go. There doesn't seem to be any holes for other things. Traction tires, there are none. These diesel Katos tend to not have any for some reason. Don't know why, because it feels like that would be a good thing to have. See, there's the metal. You can see it on the bottom there. That big hunk of weight is what this is. So I don't know why. I mean, unless they think that's silver like a window, but it's very obvious that it's metal. So, yeah. Cheaped out there, but okay. The rest of it seems fine. From here on back, I like it. But the front end nose is kind of goofy looking. Anyway, alright, that's enough babbling. We'll get that on the track, line it up, and get those Metro cars right behind it, and do a little run around. Alright, well, we are all lined up, ready to run. First, again, look, impressions on the track. Meh. It's okay. I kind of hoped for more, train feelings, but it is what it is. It's just okay for me. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I have it, but the look of it is not really what I was hoping for. No big deal. We're gonna run it anyway and try to have some fun and go from there. So let me get this all situated and then let's rock and roll. Very smooth and quiet out of the gate. That is awesome. You always want a nice quiet engine, at least for me, because I don't want to hear no noisy whine. You can see it's starting to speed up a little bit too as it gets warmed up. So it works, that's always a plus. Good lights on the front, lots of them. With all the lights in the coach cars too. I love these cars, by the way. These are amazing. I like how they look. I like the green vibes. Does it work with the Amtrak engine? That is still debatable. I think it's good. I don't know if the look is, like I said, overly spectacular, but it's certainly something different. Like I said, I don't have any. That Metric car is really the only thing close to what I have for something like this. But yeah, it's good. So, like I said, I'll do a full review once I play around with it more and eventually get back into those. But for now, I'm going to let this thing ride on by, and zip on through. Go another circuit. So there you go, there's an unboxing for you as it rides off into the sunset. To be seen yet again at a later date whenever I get around to doing a real full thorough review on this.